freely and showing respect. It's a religious symbol, yet we put on our food. It keeps the body cool and helps with concentration and meditation. Arti. It's a form of emotion which includes circulating of a plate of blood and glass. It cleans out all impurities around us.
क्लियर नहीं आ रही है स्क्रीन.
Good morning. I'm Shri Pandey of St. Mary's School, Dwarka, New Delhi. I'm here to speak something about my school. St. Mary's School is a Christian minority school which follows secularism. That is, students from all the religions and communities come and study in this school. We also celebrate festivals of all the religions. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Diksha Singh from St. Mary's School, Dwarka, New Delhi. And now the students of junior school are going to present a song, Hum Sab Bharatiya Hai, which conveys the message that we all are Indians and there is unity in diversity. Thank you.
Nasreen, can you ask your students to introduce themselves? Hello.
Hi, my name is Rana and this is Jomana and this is Yasmin.
We are in a Canadian school, BCCIS. It's an international school from KG1 to grade 12 in University in Cairo, Egypt. We will be talking about the ancient Egyptian history. We will be talking about the ancient Egyptian history.
I hope you enjoy what we prepared for you. Have fun.
Ancient Egypt was a civilization of ancient northeastern Africa, concentrated along the lower reaches of the Nile River in what is known the modern country of Egypt. It is one of 6 civilizations globally to arise independently. Egypt's civilization collates around 3150 BC according to conventional Egypt chronology, with political unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under the first pharaoh. The history of ancient Egypt occurred in a series of stable kingdoms separated by periods of relative instability known as intermediate periods: the Old Kingdom, the Early Bronze Age, the Middle Kingdom of the Middle Bronze Age, and the New Kingdom of the Late Bronze Age. Egypt reached the pinnacle of its power during the New Kingdom, in the Ramesside period, where it revived the Hittite Empire, the Empire and Mitanni Empire, after which it entered a period of slow decline. Egypt was invaded or conquered by a succession of foreign powers, such as the Canaanites, Hyksos, the Libyans, Nubians, Assyria, Babylonia, Achaemenids, and Greece. In the third intermediate period of Egypt and the late period, in the aftermath of Alexander the Great's death, one of his generals, Ptolemy Soter, established himself as the new ruler of Egypt. The Greek dynasty ruled Egypt until 30 BC, when under Cleopatra it fell into the Roman Empire and became a Roman province. First intermediate period. After Egypt's central government collapsed at the end of the Old Kingdom, the administration could no longer support or stabilize the country's economy. Regional governors could not rely on the king for help in times of crisis, and the ensuing food shortages and political disputes escalated into famines and small-scale civil wars. Yet, despite difficult problems, local leaders the provinces became economically richer, which was a larger and better breed among all social classes. In bursts of creativity, provincial
The Middle Kingdom. The pharaohs of the Middle Kingdom restored the country's prosperity and stability thoroughly, simulating the recurrence of art, literature, and monumental building projects. Montuhotep II and his 11th dynasty successors ruled from Thebes, but the viziers Imhotep I, upon assuming kingship at the beginning of the 12th dynasty, around 1985 BC, shifted the national capital to the city of Ejatawi, located in Fayoum. From Ejatawi, the pharaohs of the 12th dynasty undertook a far-sighted land reclamation scheme to increase agriculture output in the region. Moreover, the military territory in Nubia that was rich in quarries and gold mines, while laborers built a defensive structure in the eastern delta called the Walls of the Ruhr to defend against foreign attack.
Second intermediate period. Around 1785 BCE, as the power of the Middle Kingdom pharaohs weakened, a Semitic Canaanite people called the Hyksos had already settled in the eastern Delta town of Ibris seized control of Egypt and forced the central government to retreat to Thebes. The pharaoh was treated as a vassal and expected to pay tribute the Hyksos. They were foreign rulers. Egypt models of government and defied as pharaohs. After the retreat, native Theban kings found themselves trapped between Canaanite Hyksos ruling the north and Hyksos Nubian island. The Kushtis to south of Egypt. In the new kingdom that followed, the military became central authority for pharaohs seeking to expand Egypt's borders and attempting to.
This is a part of ancient Egyptian history.
Thank you.
Can we start to Nasreen?
Yes.
Okay.
St. Mary's School, Dwarka, New Delhi.
And we're here to tell you about Kerala. Kerala is also called God's own country. And there are two reasons for the same. The first being Kerala has lots of religious institutions all over. Be it a Christian church, a Hindu temple, a Jewish synagogue, or even a Muslim mosque, making it God's own country of worship places. The second reason for this name is Kerala is nestled between pristine waters of the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats, with lush forests, exotic wildlife, and stretches of emerald backwaters, making it much like God's own country. Thank you.
There are many tourist attractions in Kerala, but today I will be focusing only on two. St. Francis Church, originally built in 1503, is the oldest European colonial structure in India. Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama died on his third visit to India, and his body was buried in this church. But after 14 years, his remains were moved to Lisbon. Sabrimala Sri Ayyappa Temple is one of the most sacred and prominent temples in South India, located in the western.
I'm here to speak a little more about the state of India, Rajasthan. Rajasthan can be called one of the most royal states of India because it is famous for its forts. The main cities of Rajasthan are the pink city Jaipur, the white city Udaipur, the blue city Jodhpur, and the golden city Jaisalmer.
Good morning, I'm Shimi Pandey of St. Mary's School, and I'm going to speak about Jaipur. Jaipur, the pink city, is the capital of Rajasthan. It was founded by Maharaja Jai Singh II. Jaipur is famous for its rich cultural heritage and has today become the most attractive tourist destination in India. Here one gets to see architectural marvel of ancient forts and monuments. Jaipur is called the Pink City because it has the walls are mainly built with pink color during the visit of Prince Wales. Thank you.
One of the most famous forts of Rajasthan is the Amer Fort in Jaipur. The fort was built by Maharaja Jai Singh. One of the most main attractions of the fort is the Sheesh Mahal. It is one of the most beautiful places of the fort. It has a very unique system of heating where there are thousands of mirrors placed in the whole room in different angles. So when one candle is lit up in the middle, the reflection makes the whole room heated up. And the architecture of the fort is an amalgamation of the Mughal as well as the Rajput traditions. Thank you.
Hawa Mahal, which is one of the most prominent tourist attractions in Jaipur city, was built by Shreyans Jain in the form of crown of Krishna, the Hindu lord. Hawa Mahal is 5-storied and its exterior, it has 953 windows called jharokhas, decorated with intricate lattice work. The original intention behind the lattice work was to allow women of royal families to watch or to observe the street festivals or everyday life in the streets below without being seen from the outside. One more advantage of the lattice work was it made the entire Mahal or the palace cool. This was also the reason for Hawa Mahal being called as the Palace of Winds, because it made the whole of the
Parents here are going to speak about the state Jammu and Kashmir. Nasreen, are you able to see the PowerPoint presentation? Hello, Nasreen, are you able to see the PowerPoint presentation?